Welcome back, everybody, to TV Sports 27 Arena Football. This is week number 4, Grand Rapids Rampage and the San Jose Sabercats. Grand Rapids up by 13 points over San Jose as they are looking ahead to Nashville. Undefeated Nashville coming up on the schedule. They've been doing pretty well, pretty dominant on defense. And let's see if we can't close this thing out and get ready for an undefeated clash in week 5. Stafford connecting with Marshall. Willis Marshall, if you guys missed the first half, go back and check it out because Willis Marshall was a one-man wrecking crew on defense and on offense for the Grand Rapids Rampage. Rampage trying to keep that 3-score buffer here on this opening drive. Shane Stafford is going to throw it deep. Oh my goodness. So I give a lot of credit to the San Jose Sabercats. That was Thomas Sampson in defense. They have not really allowed any deep passes here. Every time Grand Rapids tries to go deep, San Jose is right there to shut it down. As much as San Jose has struggled on offense in this game, the defense has definitely kept this one from getting out of hand. The grocery store with the reception down to the 20-yard line. And it's going to be a Rampage first down. 127 yards passing for the Grand Rapids Rampage. Stafford. How about the footwork? It kind of got cut off a little bit. But Fleming kind of, moved around and did some really fancy footwork kind of stuff to break loose, and it was really nice. Wide open Fleming, able to squeeze forward and get up to the 5-yard line. So Grand Rapids. You see Shane Stafford's numbers here on the day looking really good. No turnovers for the Rampage. Fleming's already got 1 rushing touchdown. How about 2? Touchdown, Grand Rapids opening drive in the 3rd. (33-14) Rampage. Get the 3-score lead back. That is very, very, very hard to overcome in arena football.
Grand Rapids is lined up for the kickoff.
At the same time, though, that's hard to overcome. Your ability to score, though, and make up those 3 touchdowns, pretty good in arena football. So you got that to look forward to, right? If you can start moving the ball, if you can start taking some chunks of yards down the field, you'll be in a good spot. Cedric Bonner, quarterback of the San Jose Sabercats. Bonner completes it to Rucker, and there you go. That's how quickly you can score.
Touchdown, Sabercats.
Rob Rucker into the end zone, and you keep scoring like that. That is quite the way to come back here in arena football.
The extra point attempt is good.
So we're back to a 2-score lead. One play, 40 yards for the Sabercats. That one will bounce through the field goal netting, which doesn't have quite the same bounce to it that the outside netting does. (34-31). Stafford. Corey Fleming. Fleming's already got 2 rushing touchdowns on the ground in the first half for Grand Rapids. They wanted to run it again. Not yet. See Fleming. 103 yards receiving. He got 100 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Stafford gets it to Fleming again, breaks free. Are they going to give him the first down? And we got Hugh Rickert, tight end and a right end. See, he can bounce back from that. Stafford, he get the ball in the end zone here. He'll cross the 200-yard mark in this one. Quick pass out to Damian Grosh, who cannot hang on to it. That one jettisoned loose. And they're gonna say bruised ribs. But they think he can get back out there. 3rd and short. The give to Ford, and Ford hammered backwards, brought down by James Rowe. And the Rampage are going to go for it. So San Jose might be making this comeback happen. Feeling like a field goal. Not as important as getting a touchdown here. Stafford. Marshall, first down. Nicely done by Grand Rapids. Well, if you guys tuned out in the first half thinking this was going to be a blowout and didn't come back for the second half, boy, oh boy, you guys may have missed a, you might be missing a comeback here from San Jose. We're going to see. Stafford. Oh, off the wall and nearly, oh my God. I mean, that was right off the wall and just into the waiting hands of Rob Rucker. So how about this third quarter? 3 drives, rather, pretty much zapped all the time, and it's been Grand Rapids has had the ball for the entire quarter, thereabouts. Marshall just breaks out of the crowd. Boy, Shane Stafford in this game, he has definitely been missing some wide open throws, guys, has he not? Like when you look at it, this play calling screen is terrible, by the way. Just to put that out there. You can only pick one play at a time.
3rd and 10.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to scroll through 20 plays if you want to find one of your plays. So 3rd and 10. Stafford, no one goes in motion here. There we go. There's the touchdown. I was just saying, hey, SK Money. SK Money is here for Arena Football. Welcome in. Yeah, Shane Stafford, he's missing a lot of those easy throws. So something just a little off today, but that's what happens with the pros. You know, sometimes it's a good day, sometimes a bad day. Sometimes it's an SK Money day, you know? So it's 41-21, and we're moments away from possibly getting that undefeated showdown in Week 5 between Nashville and Grand Rapids, which would be an Arena Bowl. It's Arena Bowl 11, right? Let's look up. While we're looking it up, as we hit the end of the 3rd quarter, plugs. Follow along, TV Sports. We just put up the new XHL episode. We kicked it off with a brand new season. That is up right now on Patreon. Sign up at any level. All of those Patreons, they're getting it. They got it for free right now. So go check out Lamar Jackson and Dandy Don Meredith in the RXFL. 2nd season as Toronto defends their championship. I was way off. It was Arena Bowl 15, Grand Rapids 64, Nashville 42 was your final. On the call, Brent Musburger and Gary Danielson. How about that? They had some big names calling some arena football games, right? Come on. So we'll get an Arena Bowl rematch.
Number 89 on the cover.
It's going to be an undefeated showdown. Flips it out to Fletcher.
Fletcher makes the reception. 3-yard gain on the play.
Clint Dozell leading the way. I'm looking up some Clint Dozell stats. With Grand Rapids, 80 touchdowns, 10 picks in 2001, 79 touchdowns, 89 touchdowns. That one bouncing around. Rickard brings it in. Nobody's around him. Coming back from the bruised ribs, forget about it. And then 2 of his most impressive seasons with Dallas. 105 touchdowns, 11 interceptions in 06. 107 touchdowns, 9 interceptions in 07. This is a crazy arena football numbers, but that's crazy, the amount of touchdown to interceptions. He would finish his career 44,000 passing yards in arena football on a 50-yard field, 931 touchdowns. Oh my God, that's going to be a big blow. Willis Marshall, hopefully he'll be okay. 155 interceptions. So 900 touchdowns to 100 interceptions. Come on. Clint Dozell from East Texas State. And Patu, oh my goodness, hammered into the board. He is now coaching the Frisco Fighters, or he was, is he not? Did I just like... Yeah, okay. Oh, is he doing both? Texas A&M Commerce?
Second and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Oh, he must have left Frisco. Okay. Honestly, don't remember that. Texas A&M Commerce. Coach of the Seoul, the Beijing Lions, the Vigilantes. How about it? I remember that, the Chinese Arena Football League that they did for like a year. Well, there you go. Oh, Clint Dozell. But yes, it would be an Arena Bowl 15 rematch. Meanwhile, on the board are the Sabercats. I'm going to go into onside recover mode because I'm thinking that, yeah, they're going to start trying to get this ball back here. So here you go, onside kick. It bounces up and over the walls. Onside kicks are very, very tough to do in arena football, and you would often see in arena football too when the onside kick happens that a lot of the defense just kind of knocks the ball right on over the wall there. 41-28, Stafford. This goes out to Fleming. We have not seen an injury report yet. So hopefully everything is on the up and up.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Is he back out there? I'm seeing we got Hawkins in there. Pitching out to Fleming. Oh, I thought Fleming was going to get the 3rd touchdown of the day, but Kevin Gaines comes right in and just drops him. Puts him down. Still a close game for arena football. Stafford, oh, there were 3 rampage receivers right there and just couldn't come down with the score. Again, I think this is a situation where a field goal is not really going to do any good, because it's only going to put us at 43, which still makes it a 2-score game. So I think you're going for it on both these plays here. Stafford, touchdown. Damian Grosh. That might have just clinched it for the Grand Rapids Rampage here to a 4-0 start, which is a much better start than how we started with the Kansas City Brigade last season. And that's what we talk about in arena football. It's hard to overcome when you get down by 2 or 3 scores. It's very tough. It's been this 20-point deficit for San Jose pretty much this entire game. They have not been able to overcome that, and once again, they find themselves staring at that 20-point deficit. You can see they are trying to clunk the ball right off of that iron, which in arena football leads to a wacky bounce and can get you an easy kickoff recovery here. Cedric Bonner trying to avoid the sack, steps up, connects with Rowe down the field. Some fans are heading for the exits already. They don't want any more excitement of arena football. Bonner ended up settling down quite a bit in the second half after a rough first half, but still not much happening here as it's looking like San Jose is going to drop to 1-3, which is pretty rare for them. And in the 3 seasons we've done previous, they've been to 2 Arena Bowls. Grand total of 5 in their history, 4 in real life, and then 1 that they won here back in last season when they knocked off the Georgia Force. That one almost intercepted. And you almost felt like, as we said, you bring in a Cedric Bonner who has Arena Bowl experience with Arizona, this alliance. You're going to see great things, but it has not worked out so far. Bonner just throws it up. It has been Rowe on every single play so far in this one. James Rowe's another wily veteran in arena football. So they got 7 seconds to get this ball. I think all of his catches have come on this drive. You got 7 seconds. You got to hurry for the 1-minute warning. They are going to get it out to James Rowe, who continues to put his hand on the ball. And we hit the 1-minute warning in Grand Rapids, Michigan. San Jose, Corey Fleming's going to be your player game. We haven't seen any injury report. I think I see number 22 back out there, so he might be okay. Bonner. Ooh, just floated that over everyone's head.
Incomplete pass. Rowe, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Third and goal. Bonner, quick pass. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Sabercats.
So they don't take the timeout. Clock continues to run here. With the EA Arena Football rules. And they'll have 40 seconds to get 2 onside kicks and get 2 scores. It didn't end up being a blowout, so you got to give San Jose credit. It was looking like, yeah, Blue Chew player of the game right there, Fleming, the man. It was looking like it was going to be another blowout here. But San Jose was able to keep it close. Now we got to get a couple of first downs to run the clock out. You missed the Blue Chew halftime show, SK Money. That was earlier. We got a second game coming up, though. Battle the Undefeateds, Arena Bowl 15 rematch. Fleming cuts up field. That'll be a first down. That's your Blue Chew player of the game right there, Corey Fleming. So the Sabercats take one final timeout here.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 8-yard line.
And with a first down, this one will be all but over. I think we'll have to run one more play. Ford just pushed his way forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Grand Rapids. So to just put it right back at a 20-point victory here. And with this game out of reach, can pretty much let the clock wind down before taking the extra point. And we can start looking forward, SK Money. We got a big one coming up. Nashville and Grand Rapids battle the Undefeateds, an Arena Bowl rematch. Someone's going to go to 5-0, and somebody's going to suffer their very first loss of the season. Time will tick down, and that will do it. 3, 2, 1.
Start the drive at the 7-yard line.
And that is it. Grand Rapids goes to 4-0. We're going to look at some scores from around the league, and we're going to get you all set up for next week. Grand Rapids and Nashville.
Please drive home safely.
All the players hyped up 4-0 season on the road to Nashville. We're going to see them twice, part of the division. Scores from week 4 in Arena Football. The Dallas Desperados take a 20-point win over Austin. The Vegas Gladiators 56-37 over Georgia. So the defending runners-up in the National Conference at 1-3. So both the Force and the Sabercats down on their luck. Nashville, of course, 50-35 win. The Utah Blaze putting up 42 on the Rattlers. Chicago Rush getting their first win of the year. Victory over the LA Avengers. The Soul are going to even things up at 500 as they knock off the New York Dragons in a Eastern Divisional battle. Of course, this is the one you just watched, Grand Rapids, San Jose. You got the New Orleans Voodoo that get a closely contested victory. Now, Columbus played us tight. That was our closest game of the season, was that Columbus game. But you see where they have fallen 3 losses on the year. But the New Orleans Voodoo is going to go to 2-2 on the year. And then the War on I-4, big rivalry, Orlando Predators 55, Tampa Bay Storm 38. So in the standings in Arena Football, you got 3 unbeaten teams remaining. You got Nashville in the National. In the American, you got Nashville and Grand Rapids. In the National, you have Orlando. So your top teams are pretty much the Desperados, the Predators. You got the New Orleans Voodoo in the mix as well. The Philadelphia Soul. Kind of still anyone's game, but the Predators starting to pull away in the National side of things. On the American side, Gladiators, Blaze, Rampage, Cats. This is the game. Coming up, TB Sports 27, undefeated battle. Nashville, Grand Rapids, 4-0 versus 4-0. Got to be game of the week. We're going to have 1 unbeaten remaining. You guys don't want to miss it. Come on back, TB Sports 27, and don't miss Grand Rapids, Nashville, the battle of the unbeatens.